Hello my darlings, this is Sunday and today I have a shave with the new Dead, well, me new, not a new, the Dead Sea RazoRock sea salt, and it also contains saffron. Where was it? Saffron and cannabis. Was it cannabis? I think it was. Anyway, it is a cream or croap. It's more of a croap. It's thicker than a cream. And it smells absolutely divine. It smells so good. And I have used today for lathering, I have used my Simpson T3 in the vintage style Scuttle. This is a Nathan Smallman Scuttle and you can get these on Amazon. I love this one as well. Right, and let's just get into it straight away because I won't be talking too much today and you will see in a minute. But first of all, cold water. It's warm outside. I've had very little sleep. The dog was so restless last night. Got me up 3 times in the night. So I'm a bit worse for wear, which is not exactly good for what I'm going to be doing next. But let's just cross our fingers that everything's going to go well. So let's have a towel on the ready as well. Here we go. So, but first I wanted to say, for any of you that are watching this and are interested, I'm going to be selling my PAA brushes, the Peregrino, the Starcraft, the, I can't remember, what's the blue one called? The Atomic Rocket, sorry, the Starcraft, the Atomic Rocket, the Solar Flare and the Green Ray. Those are the ones I have and I'm going to be selling them all. Because I've hardly used them. I think I've used them twice ever, okay? So there's no point if I'm not using them. Right, and I'm going to be asking £11 per, plus the postage, packaging and postage. In the UK that will be £4.80. In Europe that will be, I think it is near to £7, and the US that will be £12. Okay, so just that you get an idea. So you make up your mind if you want one. They come as in the original packaging. They're like new. As I said, I've only used them twice ever. They've been washed and disinfected and whatnot, so they're ready to go. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Right. Also, I'm going to do on Wednesday, I was going to do it today, but on Wednesday I'm going to be doing the What Got Me Into DE Shaving tag. I have been tagged, and I think just because today's shave is going to be a little bit dangerous, I'm not going to do much talking, so I've decided against it today. So let's just get this on. What would be a good idea if I had a mirror today? To make sure I can actually see the mirror. I've made my, oh, this smells just so good. Let me just check out once more. Yes, Dead Sea Salt, Cannabis and Saffron is in here. Oh, I'm making a mess already. That's okay. I've made it a lot wetter than I usually would. That's why it's going to fly absolutely everywhere. But that's okay. I want it to be super glitchy and soft. Slippery. And wet, because my skin will dry out quite fast. Now, what am I using? I'm using the Dovo Classic. It's a 5/8 inch hollow. That's what I'm using. Yes, and I know I need to clean it up a little bit. That's all right. It won't harm. It's not rusty or anything. So here we go. Okay, let's go with the grain. mirror, and maybe I have to adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, here we go. So I'm not going to be talking much. And this is always what I find, it always is a bit sticky. I haven't found the absolutely perfect lather yet. And this is super sharp, super sharp. In fact, I think I'll just add a bit more water to this. Oh, cut already my hair. Here we go. Hair casualty. See how sharp this is? Can you see that? I've cut my hair. Can you see that? So it is super sharp. I did strop it before I came into the bathroom. Guys, I need to pause. I can't see anything in this mirror. Sorry, I needed to clean off the mirror. Had lather sprinkles all over it, so I couldn't properly see what I'm doing, and that's no good. Not with this one anyway. Can't be casual with this one. I'm wondering whether I should have put all of this on. I've got nowhere to hold. Let me just go like that. You see, one learns every day. You see, I've just got out of the habit of using this, so it's really... Now, difficult for me to adjust. Right. Let's get a bit of fresh on here. This is already super smooth. There's nothing, it's all gone, right? That's the difference with a straight. You don't need that many passes unless you've got lots of iron filings, let's say it that way, if your hair is very coarse, but I don't have that much coarse hair, so one pass normally does the job. When it starts getting sticky, I stop. Just need to keep my calm, and that's about it. Sticky already. And I've got a little I caught myself just there, you see? Because it was sticky. Not badly, so that's all right. But it's just that little bit. My skin is super sensitive. And it cuts super easy and doesn't heal very well. So let's just check. Yeah, nicked myself a tiny bit here. Not big blood loss or anything. Thank goodness for that, but that's how sharp it is. You saw how I just laid it on here and it cut my hair. Okay, I do have a tiny pickup just right here, but because of that I'm now not going to go over with the barber straight. I'm too chicken for it, guys. Not until I really got that lather sorted out and my technique a bit better. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly take my FFS just for this tiny little bit down here. I have one hair there. That's been a real pain, and it's shorter, but it's not quite there. There. Even with this one, it took 3 goes. That hair, that one that I have there, is a real pain. It has always been difficult. So, right, I think we got away with it today. This is, the straight is a tiny bit easier for me than the shavette in general terms to manage from the blade. It is equally as sharp, so also it is a, let's say it this way, maybe a tiny weeny bit more forgiving than a blade, a DE blade like in the shavette, but not that much, and certainly not if it's been, you know, stropped, oops, careful the fingers, stropped to a perfect edge, which this has been. I also have strop and also stones, sharpening stones, so that is super sharp. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see on how the sunlight bounces off the edge how sharp that is. So I think I got away with that very well today. Put some aloe first on. I Actually, I was half expecting to have some bloodletting today. I have the wrong glasses on. Should have worn the others that are a bit smaller as well. The ones I use for the computer. I must tell you, this doesn't even sting. So I think that is super lucky. Right, let's get some Aloe lotion on. Or, yeah, Aloe lotion. I'll use the Aloe lotion. There we go. Aloe lotion. And I'll use the sample they sent me from the RazoRock Saturna. I can feel it super close actually, this shave. I can feel it now. But I'm glad I didn't get a big gash. Oh, this is so close, it's unreal. I normally get a shave like this after 3 passes with the DE. So even though one has to take a bit more time and one has to learn a different technique with the barbers, with the straight shavette in American, it's a shavette. In the UK you call it a barber's straight or a straight cutthroat. What we call it a cutthroat here. But I think YouTube will most probably not like it. So that's why we call it a straight. And this is the entry level. Okay, this was my practice one, or is my practice one. I do have a more expensive one from Dovo Mercur that I love as well. It's the stainless steel, and I'll be showing it to you at some stage. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you weren't looking forward to a lot of blood loss, because then I might have disappointed you. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you again. And as I said, then I'll be doing the tag, how I got into DE shaving. Loving you and leaving you, and you know I'm already missing you. Bye bye.